Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, welcome you all in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Today is our 39th video lecture for grade second year students, boys and girls. I am Mrs. Rosie Imran, your mathematics teacher. Chapter number 3, exercise 3.5, integration of partial fraction. So what will we done in this? First we solve it by partial fraction, and after that we integrate. So from question number 1 to 22 I discussed in previous lecture. So today we will start from question number 23 to 31. Inshallah we will cover in this lecture. Question number 23 is 9x plus 6 x cube minus 8. So if you check, x cube minus 8 is the cube formula, a cube minus b cube, which is equal to a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. With the help of this cube formula, we open it, x cube minus 8, x cube minus 2 cube, and then it will be x minus 2 x square plus 2 into x plus 2 square 4. And after that we solve it just like the previous question number 22, a divided by x minus 2 plus bx plus c divided by x square plus 2x plus 4. Then throughout both sides multiply with this denominator and we get the equation, and after that we equate the coefficient of x to find the value of a, b and c, and then after that we integrate it. Now come to the next question. Here you have 2x square plus 5x plus 3 x minus 1 whole square and quadratic equation x square plus 4. So two methods are involved. One is a over x minus 1 without power plus b over x minus 1 whole square, and then cx plus d, because this is quadratic. So for quadratic we use x and plus constant. So here we write it without integral, this partial fraction, 2x square plus 5x plus 3. So a over x minus 1 plus b over x minus 1 whole square plus cx plus d over x square plus 4. Now we multiply both sides by this denominator, so we get this numerator, and with a we get x minus 1 into x square plus 4, and with b we get x square plus 4, and with cx plus d we get x minus 1 whole square, and after that we solve it just like question number 22. Same is 25. Again we solve it just like question number 22. Most of the questions having same method, so that's why I didn't solve it here. Just you do it by yourself. If any confusion you can ask. 26, 3x plus 1, 4x square plus 1 quadratic equation. Again, this is quadratic x square, quadratic term x square minus x plus 1. So change into partial fraction. Ax plus b, the first term 4x square plus 1, and cx plus d, second term x square minus x plus 1. Now both sides multiply with this denominator. So when you multiply both sides with this denominator, so here the denominator cancel with this and we get 3x plus 1, and with ax plus b 4x square plus 1 cancel, and x square minus x plus 1 will come, and with the second value 4x square x square minus x plus 1 cancel, 4x square plus 1 come. Now we simplified 3x plus 1 we copy as it is. Ax multiply with this bracket, ax cube minus ax square plus ax, and b multiply with this bracket, bx square plus bx plus b. Cx multiply with this bracket, 4cx cube plus cx, and d multiply with this bracket, 4dx square plus d. Now we separate the values according to the power. Here we write the x cube value, that is a and 4c, and then x square, that is minus a plus b and plus 4d, and then x, that is a minus b and plus c, and then constant, that is b and d. Now equating coefficient of like power of x means that power of x cube, x square and x and constant. So here in left hand side there is no x cube, so we write it 0 for that, and for x cube on right hand side a plus 4c. This is equation number 1. And for x square again on left hand side there is no value, so 0, and here for x square minus a plus b plus 4d is equal to 0. And for x here coefficient is 3, so we write it 3, and here a minus b plus c, and for constant here we have 1, and here b plus d equal to 1. Now adding 2 and 3. When we add 2 and 3, so what will happen? We will get a new equation. We add 2 and 3, so a minus a cancel, b minus b cancel, so we get 4d plus c, which is equal to 3. So C 4D shifted at other side. So C is equal to 3 minus 4D. Now this C value and A is equal to minus 4C. You put the value of C in this. So A is equal to minus 16, minus 12 plus 16. D and B is equal to 1 minus D from equation number 4. So new equations we get this. Put value of a, b and c in number 3. So we get that d is equal to 1. Now d equal to 1 put in 7th. So we get b equal to 0. And then in 5 we get c is equal to minus 1. And then in 6th we get a is equal to 4. So all these values a, b, c, d we find and we put in the original equation. 4x plus 4 is the value of a. So 4x value of b is 0 divided by 4x square plus 1. And here minus x plus 1, x square minus x plus 1. Now we put the integral. So when we put the integral on both sides, so this is, if we take the derivative of this, we get 8x plus 0. So here this is 4. So we multiply and divide with 2. So when we multiply and divide with 2, we get 8x divided by 4x square plus 1. And here in this case, we have the derivative 2x minus 1. 2 is missing. So we divide and multiply with 2. And then this 2 we split it. We write it minus 1 and minus 1. So with minus 1, one time like this and other time like this. So for this, simply natural log of the denominator, rule 2 we use, and here natural log the denominator, and this one we make it perfect square. To make it perfect square, we use the tan inverse formula. That tan inverse is 1 over x square plus a square. So this is a square, so 1 over a tan inverse x over a we get. 1 over 2 multiply minus 1 over 2 multiply inside. So we get this required answer. I hope you will understand it. Now come to number 27. 27 is just like this previous question. 26, you solve it by yourself. Similarly, 28, you solve it by yourself. And 29 and 30 and 31. All these are just like question number 26. So you try it. I hope you will understand it and you can easily solve it. If any difficulties, you can ask in Zoom meeting class. And for next exercise, inshallah, now we will start the next exercise, exercise 3.6. Chapter number 3, exercise 3.6. This is a very easy and interesting exercise. Mostly question come from this exercise. That is definite integral. When you have f of x dx, so simply you take the integral plus c. But here you have the lower limit and upper limit, a and b is given. So lower and upper limit is given. So when you integrate the value, so this value you write it like here in absolute, and the upper limit b and lower limit a. So first you put the upper limit in place of the variable minus lower limit in place of the variable, and you solve it. For example, if you want to change the position of the lower and upper limit, so if it is positive, it will change into negative. Look, A is the lower limit and B is the upper limit. So when you change its position, so automatically the sign, it will multiply with a negative sign like this. So if you have uh, such type of function when upper and lower limit having the mid value c, then how can you solve it? A, c and c, b, like this. Look at the first question, question number 1. Evaluate the following definite integral. This is x square plus 1 having lower limit 1 and upper limit 2. Remember one thing, upper limit will always greater than the lower limit. If it is less, then you will change it like this. So integral of x square dx plus integral of 1 dx. So you know that x square integral is x cube divided by 3. You enclose an absolute and you put the upper limit 2 and lower limit 1. And 1 integral is x and upper limit 2 and lower limit 1. Now you put the upper limit first in this. So 2 cube divided by 3, and then the lower limit minus 1 divided by 3, 1 cube divided by 3 plus sign as it is, and then in x you put the upper limit 2 and then minus lower limit. So you solve it, it will be 8 over 3 and this is minus 1 over 3 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So 8 minus 1 is 7 over 3 plus 1. When you take LCM, you will get 10 over 3. Come to question number 2. In question number 2, you have given x power 1 over 3 plus 1. You know that x power 1 over 3, when you integrate in 1 over 3 power, 1 will be added and the same power will come in the denominator. And upper limit is 1 and lower limit is minus 1. And integral of 1 is x, upper limit 1 and minus 1. These values we will put. So in place of x, we put 1, 4 over 3, and this 4 over 3, if something is in the denominator, it will come in the numerator. So 3 over 4 will come here in the coefficient. So it will be 4, 1 and minus 1, and here 1 minus into minus 1. So it will be plus 1. So 1 power is same and here 1 power is same and 1 plus 1 2. So you know that 1 minus 1 is 0. So 0 multiply with this value, complete value will be converted in 0 and we get 2. Come to number 3. Number 3 is that lower limit is minus 2 and upper limit 0, 1 over 2x minus 1 whole square. So what will we do if we have such type of fraction? So what will we do? We take it in the numerator. It will be converted into, power will be converted into negative minus 2. And here you know that if you have any value like this, so what will you do? When you integrate, 1 will be added in the power and the same power will come in the denominator. Then without power, we take its derivative. The derivative of 2x is 2 and 1 is 0. So this 2 will come in the denominator here. So we integrate it, minus 2 plus 1 and the same power divide here, and further derivative of 2x minus 1 is 2. It will come in the denominator and upper limit, lower limit. Now we put the upper limit in place of x in this value, and similarly minus sign, and then similarly we put value lower limit minus 2 in the given value, and it will be 0 minus 1 divided by minus 2, and here it will be minus 4 minus 1 divided by minus 2. So it will be minus 1 power minus 1 and here it will be minus 5 power minus 1. To make it these power positive, we shift it in the denominator. So when we shift it in the denominator, it become positive. So minus 2 and minus 1, 1 over 2, minus 2 and minus 5, 1 over 10. So when we take LCM, it will be 5 minus 1, so 4 over 10, and 4 over 10 when we divide both numerator and denominator with 2, we get 2 over 5. Question number 4 is minus 6 up to 2 under root 3 minus x. So we write it in form of power, that is 1 over 2. We integrate 1 over 2 plus 1 and 1 over 2 plus 1, and further derivative without power, 3 derivative is 0 and x derivative is minus 1. It will come in the denominator like this. We take LCM of 1 over 2 plus 1, that is 3 over 2, 3 over 2 minus 1. So that will be minus 2 over 3. And now we put upper limit 2 in the given value and minus 6 in the given value. So when we put 2, it will be 3 minus 2. And when we put minus 6, so minus minus plus 3 plus 6. So we get 1 power 3 over 2, which is equal to 1. And 9 power 3 over 2, 9. First we take the square root of 9, that will be 3, and then cube of 3 is 27. So it will be minus 26 multiplied minus 2, so plus 52 divided by 3. Come to question number 5, that is 2t minus 1 whole cube whole under root. So this under root we write it in form of power, that is 1 over 2, so that will be 3 over 2. So when we integrate 3 over 2 plus 1 divided by 3 over 2 plus 1, further derivative without power is 2, it will come here. This 2 and 3 over 2 plus 1, we take LCM, we get 5 over 2, and this 2 and this one 2 cancel, so we get 2t minus 1 power 5 over 2 divided by 5, and upper limit under root 5, lower limit is 1. So in place of t we put under root 5, and in place of again minus sign, and then in place of t we put 1, the lower limit. So 2 under root 2 minus 1 power 5 over 2 over 5, and here 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, so 1 power 5 over 2 is 1, so 1 over 5. Now this is the required answer. Number 6 is x into under root x square minus 1 dx. This is given in form of product. So we write it this in power x square minus 1 1 over 2x. If we study one rule, that is in exercise 3.4, if further derivative is present in product, so 1 will be added in the first term, and the same power will be divided. Look, x square derivative is 2x. X is present but 2 is not present. So what will we do? We multiply and divide with 2, 1 over 2, and this value and 2x. Look, x square minus 1, if we take its derivative, it is 2x minus 0, and 2x present in product. So we apply the rule 1, that will be that when we have integral sign and the value and its derivative x square minus 1 is present, so what will we do? 1 will be added in the first value. So 1 over 2 plus 1, and the same power will be divided here. So 1 over 2 plus 1 is 3 over 2, and 3 over 2. So this 2 will cancel with this 2. So we put the under root 5 in place of x, and then for the lower limit 2 in place of x. So we get 1 over 3 under root and square cancel. So we get 5 minus 1 3 over 2, and minus 4 minus 1 3 over 2. So 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 3 over 2, and minus 3 3 over 2. So 4 is the square of 2, square and 2 cancel, so we get 2 cube, and here power 1, so we get 3 into 3 power 1 over 2. So 3 under root 3 we get. So this is the required answer. Come to question number 7. Question number 7 is integral Lower limit is 1, upper limit is 2x divided by x square plus 2. So what will we do? Again, if 2 is present in the numerator, so we can use it directly, the rule natural log of x square plus 2. So what will we do? Multiply and divide with 2, 1 over 2 and 2x. Now the derivative of the denominator is present in numerator, so its integral will be equal to natural log of denominator. So we use that rule, natural log of the denominator. Now 2 we put in place of x square and then minus natural log of this. So we get 1 over 2, and this is a natural log of 6 minus natural log of 3. You know that if natural log having minus, so it will be converted in division. So natural log 6 over 3. So that is 1 over 2, natural log 2, 3 2s are 6, so natural log 2. So we will get the required answer, question number 7. Question number 8 is, question number 8, you will do it by yourself. Just you open it with the whole square formula, a minus b whole square, first term square plus second term square minus 2 into first term into second term. So x cancel. And now you take the integral of x square, and then you take it in numerator, integral of minus 2x minus 2 and integral of the constant. So you try it by yourself. Come to number 9. In number 9, minus 1 is the lower limit and upper limit is 1, x plus 1 over 2, and here under root x square plus x plus 1 dx. So this under root we write it in form of power. Now without power, if we take its this 1 over 2 we take common, we take its derivative, so it will be 2x plus 1. And you know that the value further derivative present in product, look, this value further derivative present in product, so 1 will be added, we use that rule. So 1 over 2 plus 1, 1 over 2 plus 1, and then we put the upper limit minus lower limit, and we get the required answer, this. Question number 10 is x square plus 9. So you know that this is x square plus 3 square. So this is the tan inverse formula. So 1 over a, look, this is 1 over x square plus a square, which is equal to 1 over a tan inverse x over a. So 1 over 3 tan inverse x over 3. So 1 over 3 tan inverse 3 over 3, the upper limit, minus 1 over 3 tan inverse lower limit 0 over 3. So here we get 1 over 3 tan inverse 1 and minus 1 over 3 tan inverse 0. So tan inverse 1 is 45 pi over 4 and tan inverse 0 is 0. So this complete term will convert it in 0. So we get pi over 12. So I hope you will understand these questions. From question number 11 up to so on, inshallah, we will discuss in next lecture. If any confusion, you can ask in Zoom meeting class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.